have a song in your heart, stand up and sing out, sing out, sing out. Give each day a wonderful start, stand up and sing out, sing out, sing out. Though you're weary, lonely, and blue, the song you sing will carry you through. When you have a song in your heart, sing out, sing out, sing out. Sing out, sing out, sing out, sing out, sing out.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. We are the Daniel Boone Barbershop Chorus from St. Charles, Missouri, with Mr. David Wright, our director. We bring you songs both old and new in the grand old barbershop style. Sit back, relax, and...
Though you're weary, lonely, and blue, the song you sing will carry you through. When you have a song in your heart, sing out, sing out, sing out. Oh, goodbye, my Coney Island baby. Farewell, my own true love, true love. I'm gonna go away and leave you. Never see you any, never gonna see you any. I'm gonna sail upon that ferry boat, never to return again. So goodbye, farewell, so long forever. Oh, goodbye, my Coney Island. Goodbye, my Coney Island. Goodbye, my Coney Island. We all go for some girl that dresses neat, some girl that's got big feet. We meet her on the street, then we'll join the army of merry boots to the altar, just like we plan to slaughter. When it's over, oh boy, we get it good. That's your days we then recall. Rich man, poor man, beggar man, thief, doctor, lawyer, merchant, chief, we all are bound for. Goodbye, my Coney Island baby. Farewell, my own true love, true love. I'm gonna go away and leave you. Never see you any, never gonna see you any. I'm gonna sail upon that ferry boat, never to return again. So goodbye, farewell. So long forever. Goodbye, my Coney Island. Goodbye, my Coney Island. Goodbye, my Coney Island. If you want to see your girlie happy and bright, take her to the movies tonight. Take your girlie to the movies if you can't make love at home. There's a little brother there who always squeals. You can say an awful lot in 7 reels. You ought to take your lessons at the movies and have love scenes all your own. When the picture's over and it's time to leave, don't forget to brush the powder off your sleeve. Take your girlie to the movies if you can make love at home. Beatrice Fairfax gives advice to anyone in love, and that's why Johnny Gray, that's why he wrote to her one day. When I call to love my girl, her faults are always there. That's why I'm blue. What shall I do? And Beatrice said, never despair, come on and take your girlie to the movies if you can't make love at home. There's no little brother there who always squeals. You can say an awful lot in 7 reels. You ought to take your lessons at the movies and have love scenes all your own. When the picture's over and it's time to leave, don't Don't forget to brush the powder off your sleeve. Take your girlie to the movies if you can. Make love at home. Better than a parlor any old day. Better than the ballpark watching them play. Take her to the movies today. My wild Irish rose, the sweetest flower that grows. You may search everywhere, but none can compare with my wild Irish rose. My wild Irish rose, the dearest flower that grows. And someday for my sake she may let me take the bloom from my wild Irish rose. My rose, the bloom from my wild Irish rose. Wild Irish rose. Nothing could ever be finer than to be down in Carolina in the morning. Nothing could be finer than to be in Carolina in the morning. In the morning. In the morning. No one could be sweeter than my sweetie when I greet her in the morning. In the morning. In the morning. Where the morning glories wide around the door. They'll be whispering pretty stories I'm longing to hear once more. Once more. Strolling with my girlie when the news early, early in the morning. In the morning. In the morning. Butterflies will flutter up and kiss each little buttercup at dawn. At dawning. If I had a hand's left for only a day, yes, I'd make a wish, and here's what I'd say. I'd say that nothing could be finer than to be in Carolina in the morning. If I had a hand's left for only a day, I'd make a wish, and here's what I'd say. Nothing could be finer than to be in Carolina in the morning. Nothing could ever be finer than to be down in Carolina in the morning. Down in Caroline. Down our way, both night and day. You know everybody and they all know you. And even policemen say, how do you do? Pals by the sword and gals galore. And that old gang of mine, they sang sweet and said to me, I love you so, and I want to know, what do you think about me? Sweet and lovely, that's what you are to me. Sugar and spice and everything nice, you're all a girl should need. Soon will every you'll be my blushing bride. I will smile all the while you're by my side. I will smile all the while you're by my side.
Been quartetting for a good number of years, and they are a recent #1 St. Louis area quartet. Welcome, please, the Gaslight Squires.
Back in the 20s when flappers were plenty, that was the time of my life. Oh, how we roared in the 20s, that was the time of my life. Doing the Lindy and Charleston dance made people think we had ants in our pants. We had a ball in the 20s. People did things for themselves. For instance, Capone making whiskey at home. That was the time of my life. Oh, when I was a kid, my daddy said to me, now son, listen carefully. You should have seen me in 1920, full of that jazz about razzmatazz. Back in 1920, I was Dapper Dan. Oh, what a ladies' man. Don't tell your mother, 'cause she'll get mad. She doesn't know about the times I had. Oh, how we roared in the 20s, yeah, the girlies, we'd all make them guess, oh yes. When we try to kiss them, they'd say no, 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 but soon they'd say yes, yes, yes. We had a ball in the roaring 20s, cuddled in a rumble seat. The flying machine had just barely been seen. That was the time of my life. That was the time of my life, the time of my life.
Thank you. Oh, thank you.
Well, this is one of those songs that you hear now and then. You don't know just where or you don't know just when. It's one of those songs that are over and then. It's one of those songs that starts playing again. Yes, it's just one of those songs that you hear for a while, that come into fashion and go out of style. It's one of those songs that you think you forgot. It's one of those songs you cannot.
Hey, Ron! Yeah, Bert? Who was that lady I seen you with last night? Oh, that was no lady. That was my brother, and the whole family's just sick about it.
Because each one of those songs that can make you recall a ride in the springtime, a walk in the fall, a day in the country, a night on the town, the sun coming up or the rain coming down, or else the evening you parted, the morning you met, the love of your life you can never forget. The reason is simple, the memory belongs to one of those wonderful songs.
Yeah.
White man, kill our women, rape our buffalo.
Hold it, Chief. You got this all wrong again.
You haven't seen our women.
Because it's one of those songs that's so easy to hear. You listen just once and you play it by ear. It's on the veranda, you strum a guitar, and all you remember is la-di-da-da. But later on you recall it in some other year. You may start to smile or you may shed a tear. You'll find that one part of your lifetime belongs to one of those wonderful I Want a Girl songs. It's one of those wonderful, wonderful songs.
Thank you. Thank you very much. The Gaslight Squires are very pleased and happy to be here with our wonderful chorus, all the fellas.
Oh, boy.
Well, you look great tonight, guys, I'm telling you. Where'd you get them uniforms, huh?
They paid for you.
And we have our tenor singer over here, Mr. Bert Volker. Let's have a big round. And we have our lead singer who sings the harmonious lead part, the melody line on which we all lay our harmony, Mr. Rich Knight.
Thank you.
And that deep down and dirty old basso profundo, we have Ronnie Gruters right here. And in the barbershop quartet, you know, after the lead sings his melody line and the tenor gets that nice third on top of him, and the bass gets to lay the foundation under, there isn't a whole lot left. And what there is left, we call him the garbage collector, and that's me. I'm Gordon Mannion, and I sing the baritone part. I get all the pieces that are left over. Just fill in the little chinks here, and they said, and drive the car. That's all you have to do. So we got to get on with our show. What's our next number, guys?
Amalama.
Oh, yes. We did a little number here in contest a few months ago, and it's an arrangement that we got from our coach, Miss Betty Oliver, who lives right over here in Creveport, a great musician and a great arranger of barbershop harmony. And we'd like to do it for you now. It's called the Alabama Jubilee.
I'm going south for an Alabama Jubilee. You ought to see Deacon Jones as he rattles them bones. Old Parson Brown fooling round like a clown, and Jemima, who is past 83, shouting, I'm full of pep.
Watch your step, watch your step.
One-legged Joe dancing round on his toe, threw away his crutch and hollered, let her go. Honey, hail, hail, the gang's all here for an Alabama Jubilee. I'm Alabama bound, there'll be no heebie-jeebies hanging round. Just gave the meanest ticket man on earth all I'm worth. Oh, to put my tootsies in an upper berth. Just hear that whistle sound, wah, wah. I know that soon I'm gonna cover the ground. Wah, wah, and then I'll holler so the world will know. Here I go, I'm Alabama bound. All aboard for Alabama. You ought to see Deacon Jones as he ranks them bones and the Parson Brown fooling round like a clown. And you see Aunt Jemima, who is past 83, shouting, I'm full of pep. Watch your step, watch your step. One-legged Joe dancing round on his toe, threw away his crutch and hollered, let her go. Honey, hail, hail,
There's Daddy and Mammy,
Annie, Brum, and Sammy at the Alabama Jubilee. Alabama Jubilee, Alabama Jubilee.
I can't wait until I celebrate.
I'm going down to Alabama.
Thank you. No. Hey, you gotta preach.
Oh, thank you. Thank you very much. Thank you. Thank you, thank you. We're going to do one more with your kind permission and your cooperation. This last number that we'd like to do requires a little bit of audience participation, and you've been such a wonderful audience that I'm sure that you're going to help us out with this last song. Now, this song is an old-time melodrama, and it tells a story. And as in all old-time melodramas, we have a hero and we have a villain. And as you know, you go down to the showboat on the levee, and when you go to the old-time melodrama, you boo and hiss the villain, and you cheer and support the hero, right? Well, that's what I want you to do. Are you willing to do that? Yeah. Yeah, all right, that's good. Okay, now whenever we talk about the hero in the story, I want you to give him a big, rousing cheer, okay? Let's hear it. Not from back there, from out there. And whenever we boo and hiss the villain, now I want you to, no tomatoes, please, just booing and hissing, okay? Let me hear a good old boo and hiss. Oh, that's wonderful. Now, with no further ado, let's get on with the story here and bring on the characters. I want you to give a big, rousing cheer of welcome to the hero, the preacher. Here he is. And now, to give him his just desserts, let's bring out the villain in the story. Here he is, with a lot of boos and hisses. Let's welcome the bear. Ah, you certainly do look fierce, Bear.
Boy, that says a lot for...
Well, the preacher, he went out walking. It was on one Sunday morn. Of course, it was again his religion, but he took his gun along. He shot himself some mighty fine quail.
And one little measly duck.
Duck! And on his way returning home, he met a great big grizzly bear.
Well, now the bear got down in the middle of the road, just mean as he could be.
And the preacher, he commenced to shake and climbed up the
Then the bear stood up and he rolled his eyes and he shook his ugly head.
That preacher looked up to the skies, and these are the words he said.
Oh Lord, you delivered Daniel from the lion's den, delivered Jonah from the belly of the whale, and then the Hebrew children from the fiery furnace, so the good book do declare. Now Lord, Lord, if you can't help me, for goodness sakes, don't you help that bear. Now Lord, Lord, if you can't help me, for goodness sakes, don't you help that bear.
Well, the bear commenced to climb the tree, and that made the preacher sore. So the preacher, he climbed up higher, till he couldn't climb no more. And just about then that limb gave way, and they both come a-tumbling down. And when that preacher began to pray, you could hear him for miles around.
Here we go. Thank you. Thank you.
That's enough.
Oh Lord, you delivered Daniel from the lion's den, delivered Jonah from the belly of the whale, and then the Hebrew children from the fiery furnace, so the good book do declare. Now Lord, Lord, if you can't help me, for goodness sakes, don't you help that bear. Now Lord, Lord, if you can't help me, for goodness sakes, don't you help that bear.
was a terrible fight. That bear was really laying it on. But the preacher was doing all right.
How about a hallelujah for the bear?
No animal lovers, that's it.
No.
He dragged that beast right down to the water. It was 3 times in and out. The bear got loose and he limped away. And the preacher, he began to shout,
Oh Lord, you delivered Daniel from the lion's den, delivered Jonah from the belly of the whale, and then, now Lord, it may not seem like much from where you sit up there, but the hardest job I ever done was baptizing that bear. Oh Lord, you delivered Daniel from the lion's den, delivered Jonah from the belly of the whale, and then the Hebrew children from the fiery furnace, all the good book do declare. But the hardest job he ever done was baptizing that bear. Yeah, the hardest job he ever done was baptizing that bear. That's the story of the preacher and the bear.
country. What a crazy place to be. 200 million lovely people and not two of them agree. What a country, what a country. Every day a new frontier. What a rootin' tootin' six-gun shootin' country we got here. We wouldn't be here, not here, if we from there, and been unhappy where they were. we complain? Oh boy, you bet your life we life. But do we love it here? Yes, sir. To the great big quad, to the great big pass. Anything can happen here, and you can bet it does. What a country, what a country, what a happy place to be. A million mountains, billboards, motels, rivers, rushing to the sea. What a country, what a country. I could give a mighty cheer for the sunny, sunny honey of a country we got here.
You ride on a train and you travel all day, and still you're only 2 states away.
It's terrific.
What a country.
And you pass more towns than you can name, and every main street looks the same.
Full of traffic.
What a country.
And there's so many rivers and farms and herds, and who can pronounce all those Indian words? Shenandoah,
Chattahoochee.
Susquehanna, Allegheny.
What a country, what a country, what a crazy place to be. 200 million lovely people and not 2 of them agree. What a country, what a country, every day a new frontier. What a rootin' tootin' 6-gun shootin' country we got here. For the rootin' tootin' 6-gun shootin' country we got here. We sing that they shall speak, the lips in silence bound. We sing that young hearts everywhere may thrill to joy to found. May learn to know and tell the love they now in silence seek. We sing to preach youthful souls. We sing that they shall speak. We sing that they shall speak.
In the great heartland of our country, Wichita, Kansas, stands the Institute of Logopedics, where daily the battle is being fought against those afflictions that inhibit normal speech. They are many, and 1 in 20 children is afflicted. The Society for the Preservation and Encouragement of Barbershop Quartet Singing in America, some 40,000 men strong, is proud to have selected this institution for our international service project. Across the length and breadth of North America, our voices are raised in song.
We sing that they shall speak. Keep America singing all day long. Watch goodwill come a-winging on a song. Smile the while you are singing. Oh, carry, carry your heart. Keep a melody ringing and ringing in your heart. Sing out, sing out, sing out, sing out, sing out.
For all the men of the Daniel Boone Chorus, thank you for letting us sing for you this evening. We've sure had a great time, and we hope you've enjoyed our songs in the good old barbershop style. We look forward to singing for you again, and until then, remember,
Weary, lonely, and blue, the song you sing will carry you through. When you have a song in your heart, sing out, sing out, sing out, sing out, sing out, sing out.
You've been a great audience. Thank you very much for coming. Good night.